YouTube. Let me refresh. YouTube, are you with me? Are you with me, YouTube? Are you with me, YouTube? Yes, you're with me. Okay, cool. All right, let's get started. Let me start with the. I'll open up a fresh box of the Stranger Things to start, so we could start with that if people are interested. We'll put this in the pack-a-lunch. To start. Why is it not standing for me? There we go. And let's add in a Ken Griffey Jr. Stadium Slugger card and an autograph card. Autograph of Josh Fields. Not to be mistaken for the football player. It is random. It is random. It is a random. You're gonna have 3 options, and it is random. So you'll see what's in the picture. You're gonna have 3 options, and one is gonna be in there. Out of the 3, one is gonna be this that you see here, and the other 2 are gonna be from the field. So there's 21 out in the field, but 1 out of the 3 is gonna be what's featured as it's called the pack-a-lunch. Pack-a-lunch. This is going to be the pack-a-lunch. So it's a 1 in 3. All right. It just gives people an opportunity to it just gives people an opportunity to get something at a lesser price. So for example, you get multiple items for 1 bid versus if you're looking to get something specific. Yeah, if you're looking for something very specific, I don't have that option today. But this would be a 1 in 3. So it's all based on odds. It's all based on odds, with the benefit being one of your odds. You always get your value, but 1 out of the 3 is going to be a little slightly more value, but you always get your value regardless. That's how I like to do it. I like to give everybody their value to feel like they have something for their bid, and they're not losing. So there's no losers. Everyone does get something. So it's not like a break where you completely whiff and strike out and it's over. So, all right. So we got to pick our 3 boxes to start. Let me get my phone. I'm going to do it at random. There's only 21. There's only 21. We started with 25, so there's 4 down from the last round. So let's do out of 21. Random wheel out of 21. I just need 2, and then we'll begin. All right, here's our 21 boxes. These are the 21 boxes on the field. Here we go. I'll have to move my Pokemon box. 19. Let me move my Pokemon box so I can see everything. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 19. So I do this one here. All right, that's 1. Now we have 20 left. 20 left. What's our 20? Out of 20. And we have number 9. I like to do it at random. It's kind of ancillary. It doesn't really make a difference whether I do it random or just pick them. But I kind of like the idea for myself of having it completely random for myself, if that makes sense. And that way it's not like specific and it's a little bit more fun. as well for everybody. All right. All right. What we are looking for, of course, is the Pack-a-Lunch. The Pack-a-Lunch are these 3 items you see here in front of you. The other 2 items that are on the board are other items from the CD, that the item that is pinned right there. So you can look at the pinned item. Those are the other available options. So if you like what you see in the options, then it's fun to give it a go. There's some graded cards, there's some packs, all kinds of cool stuff on the board, as well as the Pack-a-Lunch. So let's get the first one going here. All right. The computer has made the selection for me. And here are your 3 boxes. You're going to pick one. All the packs are ripped. All the cards are shipped. You pick your box, A, B, or C. One has the Pack-a-Lunch. The other 2 have other great items in them as well. Just a matter of which one you pick. Lots of good stuff, lots of Pokemon, lots of good individual cards. No losers. Everybody does get something. So give it a shot. And we'll start off the new year with a new round of Pack-a-Lunch. I'll get my lighting a little bit better here. There we go. All right. So on the board, folks, is a lot of cool stuff. You are obviously wanting to get the Pack-a-Lunch in your pick, but there's lots of other good options out there. You get to pick box A, B, or C. One of the boxes has the Pack-a-Lunch in it, which are all 3 items on the board. The other 2 boxes have other items in it, which you will see featured in the photographs that is in the pinned item there. So in the pinned item there, I'll kind of give you a rundown. There's all kinds of Pokemon packs. There's a Mickey Mouse pack, Wonder pack. There's other Stranger Things packs. There's Topps Holiday, Avengers, Topps Chrome Baseball. There's other single cards as well. There's a graded Pokemon card out there. There's a baseball lot. There's a soccer card. So there's also individual cards. There's a nice Halliburton rookie. So the Stranger Things is in one of them. So it's all $5 for a shot. It's one of the boxes. It's in one of the boxes. So that's how I do it. I give you guys a little bit more of a value for your money. Give you guys a shot. It's a 1 in 3 for that, because it's the part of the Pack-a-Lunch. But you also get the Ken Griffey Jr. card, as well as the Josh Fields card if you get the right box. If not, like I said, no losers. Everybody gets something. There's other good cards as well as packs in the boxes, so everybody does get something. Just the Pack-a-Lunch has a little bit more finesse to it, a little more fun, a little more value, and it's the obvious pick with the showcase versus like just in the pictures. So give it a shot. No losers. Everybody does get something. And I put the Stranger Things out there because everybody was talking about Stranger Things. So I'm like, well, we'll start with that one. But I guess we're not feeling it. So let me add in a Captain America pack as well. So we'll add in something else as well. Let's add in a Captain America pack to the Pack-a-Lunch. Get a little more value for you. So now if you get Pack-a-Lunch, you get 2 packs, as well as the Ken Griffey Jr. insert card and the autographed jersey card as well. So a little more value, 1 in 3. Give it a shot, and let's see what happens. I have a lot of basketball too, so I don't know if you guys like basketball. I have some Topps basketball. And Holiday, if you guys aren't feeling Stranger Things, we could do basketball. Sometimes you guys let me know what you guys are looking for. So if you're not feeling Stranger Things, we can move on to I have some soccer. I have Yu-Gi-Oh, baseball, basketball, a lot of basketball. So we could change it up if you guys aren't feeling Stranger Things. No worries. We could try something else, but let's give it a whirl on this one here. I could change it up to Lorcana as well instead of Stranger Things. All right, we'll give it one more shot. If not, I'll try Lorcana. So let's give it one more shot on the Stranger Things group. You guys are feeling Stranger Things. Now's your time to jump on it for your 1 in 3. If not, we're going to move on to Lorcana. Take out Stranger Things. And we'll try Lorcana. All right, we'll take out Stranger Things. You guys aren't feeling Stranger Things. Let's do the Whisper as well of Lorcana. So you got Lorcana, Captain America, Ken Griffey Jr., and the autograph card. This is an autographed jersey card from Bowman Sterling. It is Josh Fields. And not numbered, but it's got a pinstripe in it. So there we go. So we'll try Lorcana. Maybe you guys are Lorcana fans. Why not? Let's try it. That is our Pack-a-Lunch. See if you guys like that mix of things. Nope. All right, we'll try again. I also have basketball. If you guys are basketball fans, you can try Topps basketball. If you guys aren't feeling Lorcana, good value out there for your money. All right, let's try basketball. Maybe you guys are basketball fans. Here's a pack of Topps basketball. See if you guys like that. Give it a little mix. There we go. Give it a whirl. See if you guys like that combination for the Pack-a-Lunch. You guys let me know what you're looking for. And we'll make it work. All right. Let's add in a rookie, though. We'll add in a rookie of Davis Mills to the Pack-a-Lunch. So we'll add him in. We'll add in a soccer card as well. This is from the Bilbao Athletic Club. We'll add in a soccer card as well, rookie card. And a rookie card of Kenneth Gainwell, Steelers player. They just made it into the playoffs. So let's see if anybody wants to get in on this group. Rookie card of Kenneth Gainwell, running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who just barely made it into the playoffs. All right, a little more value. Stranger Things packs. No, I do a game. This is a 3 boxes, so I don't have individual Stranger Things packs for sale. I put them in the group. I could take the basketball out and put it in the group again, but it's always a 1 in 3. So it's a 1 in 3 You pick your box, and one of them has that group in it. So we'll try it again. Yeah, it's just hard to bid on something if there's only one specific thing you like. There's a chance you don't get anything you like. True. That's very true. But what I'm trying to do is give value versus specific. You know what I mean? Like I like to give people value. So you might not like sports, but you like Pokemon or you like Stranger Things. I like everything myself. So I'm more of an inclusive seller in that I like to sell everything together, you know. And if you like things that are very specific, unless I do a very specific show, you know, which is possible, I probably will be doing a WNBA card show, but that's like a very specific show. You know, it'd be hard to do a Stranger Things show specifically. Because I don't, well, for me, I've never seen the show, quite honestly. So I'm not familiar with it enough to be able to do an individual show on Stranger Things. But I do like the packs. So the cards are cool. We've gotten some really cool cards. And in the packs, by the way, possibilities of autographs. Stranger Things, you could find cast autographs in here, as well as exclusive parallels, which are pretty cool. We have not got any autographs yet. I've done about 5 or 6 blaster boxes of Stranger Things. So, give it a whirl. 1 in 3 shot, folks. Give y'all some value. Little mix of different types of cards. So you not only get Stranger Things, you get some baseball cards, you get an Avengers pack, possibly Kenneth Gainwell rookie, Davis Mills rookie, soccer card. So 1 in 3, good value for your money. Give it a shot, no losers. Everybody does get something. Give it a whirl, pick your box. Hopefully you get the pack lunch right off the bat. And all cards rip, all cards ship. Super simple. First show of the new year. Very excited to continue the fun this year. We had a lot of fun last year. So I'm looking forward to getting some really cool cards. Like I said, I'm working on a WNBA card show. I know if Sarah Kins is out there, she'll be watching if we do a WNBA show. Hey, that league, unrivaled league, where it's like 3-on-3 starts tomorrow. I tried to watch it last year, but I didn't really get into it too much. Yeah, I tried it last year to watch, and I couldn't really follow it. I got like, I'm more watch the college. I'm like you. Like I watch the college basketball more than I have time to watch like 3-on-3, you know? All right, let's give it a whirl, folks. Good value out there on the board. We got Stranger Things pack, Captain America, Ken Griffey Jr. insert, and an auto jersey card. So if you like a mix of different sports as well as Stranger Things, I am the channel for you. I am the channel of variety and a little bit of fun. Give you guys some options to pick from. And yeah, I do have a bobblehead, actually. If you like it, let me know. I don't exactly have a price on it, but I could get one for you. It's an Ichiro. It's a hand painted bobblehead. If you like it, I could get a price on it. I didn't. Ichiro. Ichiro was such a great player. All right, let's run the auction again. Any Chicago sports? I do have it in my storage unit. I have a Chicago Cubs collection that I'll be putting out for sale, like different items. I have autographs and things like that. But they're in my storage unit. So check back with me for the next show and I'll bring some to the table. So but they're in my unit. So I got I don't know who signed it. I think it might be Mark Grace batting helmet, like a full size batting helmet. And then I have like whatchamacall, like displays. Yeah, displays. I think it's Mark Grace, but I don't know the autograph. So if I could, I might have to figure out who the autograph is. But it's like I bought it from a guy in town. I live out here in Las Vegas, and he came in and he was just liquidating his stuff because he was moving. And I already sold like the jackets and the stuff like that. Like that stuff went really quickly. Like vintage jackets. That stuff disappeared. But I still have the autographs because, well, one, I didn't know who signed, and some of them are heavy because they're framed. So if you like framed pieces as well. But anyway, welcome in, folks. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. Happy New Year. My name is Stephanie here at Christy Wilkes. What I do is a little bit different than what people do on Whatnot. I like to give you guys variety in a multitude of different genres. What I mean by that is not just Pokemon, not just sports cards, not just non sport cards like Stranger Things. I like to mix them all together and make a salad, basically, which is what you see here. It's a variety of different things that I call the pack-a-lunch, and this is featured in one of the 3 boxes. So I'm giving you a little bit more value for one of the items that's in the box, but their other 2 boxes have really cool stuff in them as well. There's great packs, there's great single cards, lots of Pokemon, if you guys like Pokemon, and of course sports as well. So give it a whirl. No losers. Everybody does get something. Check out the photographs as well to the pinned item there. That's what are in the white boxes. There's only 21 left in this round. So give it a shot and yeah, give it a try. Yes, there's different, lots of Pokemon in there. Oh, cool. I got a first purchase here from Akon. All right. Okay, Akon, please give me your pick, box A, B, or C for number 1. A, B, or C? C. All right, let's see what you got. All right, here's box A. Here's box B. And here is box C. You got the pack-a-lunch. Congratulations. You got all the items you see here. That's simple. It's a W. Sarahkins knows what's happening. So that was easy, right? Simple. All right, so you got the King Griffey Jr. Insert card here. You got the Davis Mills rookie card. Kenneth Gainwell rookie card. He's on the Pittsburgh Steelers now. You got the rookie card of Valabra. Graded rookie. You got the Josh Fields jersey card with the autograph on it. It's not numbered, but it's a nice Bowman Sterling. You also got a Captain America pack, so let's see what you got in here. Oops. I might need the scissors on this one. I've been out of action from ripping. Ooh. Nice. C. It was C. Nice Incredible Hulk. There we go. Spidey, Groot, Captain America, and here we go. Stranger Things. Let's get an autograph card. How cool would that be? Joyce. Ooh, it's a nice little insert card. There's a green Lucas card. Max and Perfect Place to Hide. Nice. All right, let me put these in sleeves for you. Very cool. Oh, for sure, dude. Let me get some sleeves. Oops, let me grab some from over here. I'm about to open a new pack of sleeves. For the new year, I guess, right? It was C. Yes, it was C. Nice card there. I'll put it in top load for you too. And usually they're yellow variation. This one's the green, so you got a green variation. Cool. Not numbered, but very cool. And you got all these nice cards to boot too. Nice stack right there. Simple, simple. There we go. Very cool. Thank you. All right. That's how it works, folks. You just pick a box. If it's got it in there, you get everything in the front. 1 in 3 odds. Not really complicated. Better than these crazy wheel spins you see here on this channel. I mean, come on. Where you get like a pop socket or something for your money. With me, you're going to get a pack. You're going to get something cool. So there's no losers. Everybody does get something. Let me put these in for the first New Year Pack-a-Lunch. Right off the bat. That's going to be good luck, I think, for the entire year. For this season of whatnot. All right. So these are going to go back into the game. Like that. You guys want to do a straight up Pokemon one? We can do a straight up Pokemon one. Since we had a request for Pokemon. This is all Pokemon. It's for a pack of Shrouded Fable. Let me pin this one here. It's the Pikachu Pick-a-Box. So those are the different cards or a pack that you may get in the Pikachu Pick-a-Box. So we'll get a shot. See if anybody wants to try this one. This is for the Pokemon people. It's straight up Pokemon. So you get either a single or a pack. It's that simple. And we're looking for the same thing as the Pack-a-Lunch card. All right, let's try the Pikachu Pick-a-Box for the Shrouded Fable pack. There we go. Let's do this one and see what happens. Straight up Pokemon one. If you guys are Pokemon fans, this is the straight up Pokemon one. Okay, let me try one more time. The Stranger Things packs I just have as part of the game. I don't have any individual for sale. But will do one in the next round. If you guys like. I thought I'd just try the Pokemon to see if you guys like Pokemon. One more time for Pokemon. Last call on Pokemon. You pick your box, A, B, or C. One of them has the Shrouded Fable pack in it. The other two have singles, Pokemon singles. That's the game. So one has the pack. The other two boxes have singles. All the singles that are in the boxes are shown possible are in the photograph. So if you want to know which singles it possibly is, they're in the photo. This one's more geared to people who are just Pokemon fans, because sometimes when you do the regular thing, all right, so nobody wants to play this Pokemon one. All right, no problem. I think it was an A, if anybody was curious. And the singles were some Japanese ones. For this round, some up. There we go. Those are the singles. All right. Guys, everyone's doing Stranger Things, so let's put another Stranger Things pack out on the board for the Pack-a-Lanch. There we go. And let's add in a One Piece pack as well. And let's see. How about Topps Chrome Jalen Brunson Refractor? There we go. All right, so let's pick our two boxes. We have still 21, but I need 2. All right, so we need 2 out of the 21 group. I'd like to do. It was box A. Yeah, and that one was, yeah, 17. 17. $17 is right here. Boom. And now we only have 20 left. Nobody played. Yeah, nobody played, so I just revealed it. I was like, if people were trying to mentally figure it out, I figured why not. 3, 2, 3. All right. Man, all these stuff here. All right, where is my Pack-a-Lanch card? Here is the Pack-a-Lanch card. All right, let's see where it's going, and we'll get it started again. Let's see what we got here. All right, here's our 3 boxes. Pack-a-Lunch has these 3 items you see here in the front. You pick your box, A, B, or C. 1 is the Pack-a-Lunch and has the One Piece pack, the Stranger Things pack, and the Jalen Brunson refractor. So let's see if you guys want to get in on this group here for number 2. Simple. Easy enough. So far, we're batting 1,000. So let's keep the streak alive. Here we go. Buck is in. There we go. Thank you for your first purchase. Okay, and for your pick, A, B, or C, which one would you like? Box A, B, or C? C. All right, let me write it down. You got it. Here we go. Here's your A. Here's your B. And here is your C. All right, here we go. You got an Avengers pack, my friend. A nice Avengers pack. Sometimes these have really cool numbered cards in here. So let's see which we got. Nice little hanger pack, too. It's upside down. Nice little, or a nice, oh, I see something cool here. Nice little refractor card, little monumental covers card, and then a battles time. There we go. That's a nice card right there. Let's put that in a sleeve for you. Very cool. All right. Put that over here for you. And we'll do the reveal as far as which one it was in. And we're going to add something to this because we did not get Pack-a-Lunch. So we're going to add something in. So there we go. Here it was in there. It was in B. B. All right. All right. I'll keep this one in. And let's add something in to the game since we did not get it. What are we going to add? What are we going to add? Let's add in an all sport pack. A Mickey Mouse all sports pack. There we go. All right, let me get another box. Let me just move these before I pick the numbers. I don't like when they're hard to count. All right, so I just do a little shift so it doesn't take me forever to count them. All right, here's our Pack-a-Lunch here. We have 19 boxes. 19 boxes on the board. Please check that pinned description there so you guys could see what other packs are in it as well as the Pack-a-Lunch. 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17. All right. Make sure I have the right one. All right, here is our Pack-a-Lunch going in. What spot is it going to be? I also added a pack in now, so that should be a little bit more value for your money. For your 1 in 3 shot. All right. Here's your 3 boxes again. Simple game. You pick your box A, B, or C. One of them has the Pack-a-Lunch in it, which are all of these items you see here. Jalen Brunson Refractor, Stranger Things pack, Mickey Mouse Card Fun pack, and One Piece pack. The other packs or the other boxes have packs or singles. Everything is shown in the photos if you're curious. No losers. Everybody does get something. And I added a little more value for y'all, so you can give it a shot. Another pack to the Pack-a-Lunch. An avalanche of packs. Hence why the one thing I have is Pikachu skiing, which I thought was pretty funny. Because it's winter time. I don't know if any of you guys have ever gone skiing. But it's a lot of fun. I haven't been skiing in a long time. But all right. All right, for number 3, we're going A this time. All right, Buck, let's try it and see what happens. Here is your A. Wonder. Disney Wonder Pack. Did not get the Pack-a-Lunch. We got a nice Wonder Pack, so let's get something cool in here. Let's get a cool refractor of some kind. Cinderella, Belle, Huntsman, Maximus, and Chef Louis. So those are your stars from Disney. Let me put these in sleeves for you real quick. Very nice pack. See, no losers. You do get something worth your money. And whenever there's a pack, you never know what kind of value will be inside. I kind of came up with this game because I don't like to do breaks, really. I mean, I do breaks, but it's like frustrating sometimes when you strike out. So I wanted to create a game where everybody does get something, and you feel like you have some value for what you're getting. Is it in this one? That was in this one here. All right. Did not get the Pack-a-Lunch. Let me put this back here. It's going to go back into the hop. All right. Let's pick another box, and I'm going to add something to the group as well because we did not get it. Let's add in these Indiana Jones cards. Let's add these in. Patrick Willis, Hall of Famer. We'll add him in too. So we'll add these into the Pack-a-Lunch. So Indiana Jones. Let's see what I have over here too. What do I have in this box? How about some of these? Ooh, Sack King right here. Miles, or no, is that Miles? Did he have the Sack? Or am I thinking of someone else? Browns? Maybe it's someone else. Is it Miles Garrett? Or is it someone else? How about a G.I. Joe card too? Yo, Joe. All right. Let's get another box picked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18 boxes left in the group for this round. But in essence, it could go on infinitely because these are kind of individual boxes. So I like to keep it in groups of like 25, but it can be like an infinite thing just for purposes of taking pictures and keeping you guys informed of what the variables are in terms of packs. 5. And then at the end, we could get a little creative too. Getting warm in here too, man. Las Vegas weather. Where's my pack-a-lunch? Here's my pack-a-lunch. Alright, see where it's going, and then we'll get it started again. Alright. Here we go. Here's our 3 boxes. Alright. You pick your box, A, B, or C. One has the pack-a-lunch in it, which has all of these items you see here. Stranger Things pack, One Piece pack, Mickey Mouse pack, Jalen Brunson refractor, G.I. Joe card, Miles Garrett, some Indiana Jones cards, etc. Let's see what happens. No losers. Everybody does get something. Even if you don't get pack-a-lunch, you get great packs like you just saw. Just got a Disney Wonder pack. We had an Avengers pack. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good value out there for your money. All right. Which one are we going with this time for number 4? A, B, or C? Write down your pick. I always write down your pick too, just in case. I know there's video, but A. Here we go. Ooh, we got a Shrouded Fable pack. We did not get the pack-a-lunch, but we got a nice Pokemon pack of Shrouded Fable. Let's get you a really cool something Pokemon that is like a rare card of some kind. Persian. Secret Art. Eevee, that's cute. Zubat. And Monkey Dory EX. That's a cool card. And then your energies. Let me put the EX card in a sleeve for you. All right. Go. Thank you very much on that one. We did not get pack-a-lunch. It was... I always do the reveal too, so you guys know what's in here. It's in the bottom. All right. Oh, I got the other box over here. I'm like, where the heck did the other box go? Here it is. All right. All right, we gotta pick another box. We gotta add something. Let's see what we're gonna add as well. Pick another box first. 17 boxes. 17. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. Where is my pack-a-lunch card? Here it it is. And what am I going to add in is the question. I've been wanting to do this. It's a concert t-shirt. I'm going to put this in. It's a concert t-shirt, new condition. I don't know the band. This came from a storage unit, the Paradox, but it's a new old stock t-shirt. So I'm going to put this into the group for the Pack-a-Lunch. So you get a t-shirt in there too. Get a little creative with it for this round. Just because I've had that t-shirt and I'm like, let's put it in the game. All right. So maybe your favorite band is the Paradox. Never heard of them, but now is your shot. Pick your box, A, B, or C. No losers. Everybody gets something. Lots of cool stuff out there on the board still. There we go. Give it a whirl. See if anybody'd like to get in the game. Maybe you guys aren't familiar with Paradox, like I'm not really familiar either. So let's just add in a hockey sticker thing as well. So we'll add that into the Pack-a-Lunch too. Hockey stickers. So a little more value for your money. But there's still 3 packs on the board. I added the hockey stickers, G.I. Joe, Jalen Brunson refractor. Lots of good stuff. For auction number 5. Mm-hmm. 1 in 3 shot, folks. Good value for your money. No losers. Everybody gets something. So even if you do strike out, don't get the Pack-a-Lunch, you're still going to get good packs in there regardless. So give it a shot. There's also singles too. I encourage you to check out the pinned item there. Those are the available items that are in the boxes if you're curious. Fully transparent. My belief is if you're going to place a bid, you might as well get something worth your money versus striking out like you see a lot of the games here on Whatnot. With my game, you're going to always get something for your money, no losers. And with packs and things like that, there's always great potential. So that's why I call it the Pack-a-Lunch. Because you might think, oh, I got a pack of Pokemon, but then you open it up and boom, $200 card or something, which has happened before. From a pack in one of the boxes. So give it a whirl. No losers. Everybody does get something. I know I added a t-shirt in. That's a little wacky, but like I said, I'm a little unconventional. And when you buy from different people that sell things from storage units, you have to be a little bit creative with your listings here on Whatnot. Good night. Good night, Sarahkins. I'll be back on Wednesday. Oh, by the way, come to the show, the Memex show on Wednesday if you can, because I have if you get one of the givvies, if you do get one of the givvies like you usually do, swoop in. Um, Uncle Tom got something for me to send to you. Okay? But I want to do it through Memex. But Uncle Tom got something for the kitties. It's from him. Okay? So hopefully you win. If you lose, it would suck. But you'll get it eventually. Because I'm sure you'll win something. All right, let's run the auction. Have a good night, kid. All right, let's run the auction here. Maybe I might be done for the night. I don't know. It's like 10 o'clock. Might be able to just clear the board, I guess. That may be it for the night. We'll try it last, we'll give it a last fun here if anyone wants to give it a shot. No losers. Everybody does get something. Pick your box, A, B, or C, and we'll go from there. All right. I think we might be done for the night. We'll give it a last call here. See if anybody'd like to get in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 18, 9 and 9. All right, let's try it again. See if anybody'd like to get in tonight. No losers. Everybody does get something. Pick your box, A, B, or C. We'll see if anybody'd like to jump in and give it a whirl. Lots of good value out there. Mhm. All right, let's give it a shot. We'll run the auction here. The item is pinned, so you guys jumping in tonight, welcome in. You can check out the item that's pinned, and that'll give you an idea of what you're bidding on and what we are working with tonight. We have great options for the Pack-a-Lunch tonight. Everyone's digging Stranger Things, so let's see if we can get it off the board here. Pick your box, A, B, or C. No losers. Everybody gets something. No, might be a short show tonight. But I will be back on Wednesday as well, so See if anyone wants to give it a whirl. Pick your box. No losers. Everybody does get something. It's a very simple game. One of the boxes has all of the items you see here, so it's a 1 in 3 shot at a pack-a-lunch, which is essentially a little bit more value for your money, but don't be worried. The other two boxes have something cool inside as well, a pack or a single. Everything is shown in the photograph. That's the item is pinned right there for you guys to look at and take a peek. And like I said, no losers. Everybody gets something. You just pick your box, and hopefully you get the pack-a-lunch. And we could restart the board or add to it, depending on which way it goes. So see how it goes. But this one has a great group of items in it. It has the One Piece pack, the Card Fun pack, the Stranger Things pack, Jalen Brunson. This is a refractor card. Then we have a nice hockey sticker pack, a G.I. Joe card, a Miles Garrett card, some Indiana Jones cards, and a t-shirt from a band called The Paradox, which I'm not familiar with, but like I said, when you get things from storage units, you get some wild stuff. So I figured I'll throw it into the box game and see what happens. So pick your box, A, B, or C. No losers. Everybody does get something. We've had one pack-a-lunch tonight so far. Looking to get another one so we could keep it rocking tonight. There's only 18 left now. I do groups of 25, fully transparent by showing everything in the photos that is possible. So you're not going to get stuck with a like a like a stink bomb or something like that, like some of these wheel games that are crazy. This is more of a simple 1 in 3 shot type game, so it gives you tremendous odds. And it's also if you like variety. I'm a fan of variety. I don't like just one particular thing, such as sports or Pokemon. I think you should be able to like both. I think you should be able to like non sport cards. And there's some cards you don't have to like. So hopefully you like them all that are in the game, and you give it a whirl and see what you get. Lots of Pokemon out there too, by the way. So if you do like Pokemon, you're definitely in the right place. If you do like sports, you're in the right place as well. And obviously, people have been really digging the Stranger Things because I know the season has been happening. So it's kind of worked out for me in that I have a lot of Stranger Things packs in the game. So hopefully, y'all enjoy it and you get some. I know a lot of people are particular sometimes about what they're picking, but like I said, I like variety, so I put it all out there, give you some variety for your money. Hopefully, you get it. It's a simple 1, 2, or 3, A, B, or C. No losers. And who knows? You might get a nice, cool refractor or something in the One Piece cards, like a rare, art rare, or you get like a autograph possibility in the Stranger Things packs. We have not hit any autographs yet, so I'm looking forward to opening one of them one of these days and getting an autograph for one of you guys. That'd be so cool. We did get a relic card once, so I have seen one relic card come out, but not any autographs yet. So we'll see if we can get some autographs. So pick your box, folks, A, B, or C. Simple, simple game, no losers. Everybody gets something. Everything is also shown in the photographs. My name is Stephanie. I work here out here in Las Vegas at a memorabilia store. And it's a lot of fun. Star Wars cards. I don't have any of the newer ones. Star Wars. Let's see. I did have some. You'll have to check back with me on them. I did have some. They're like, I'll tell you what they look like. I'll tell you what they look like. They're like uh lengthwise. They're like Panavision cards. I've had those kind of cards. I don't know if you're familiar with those. I can't find them at the moment, but I do have some somewhere. But they're like Panavision, or they're like long cards. Decipher, I'm not familiar with. I don't know who makes them, but I know they're like weird, long cards. So they're somewhere, but I'd have to dig. You know how it is when you have storage units, my friends. It's like you have to like climb over cardboard to find things. So, but keep checking back with me. I'll always put some new stuff out, and for sure, I always try to get new product as well. So if it's something cool to put in the game, I'll put it in. You know, so it's a lot of fun. I love cards, so I've seen a lot of cool Star Wars cards. Like I said, I work at a memorabilia store, so I've seen a lot of really cool autograph cards come in the store. We sold all of them, yeah. Card game, okay. Okay. Like Magic, cool, okay. I'm sure I'll come across them in my travels of, like I said, buying from different people and the storage unit people. They always bring interesting things in to the store for sure. And like Las Vegas is a mecca of like non-sport cards for sure, and like TCG, because there's a TCG store on like every corner in Las Vegas. I want to find the new game. It's like a Bo Jackson game, and they have like sports players dressed up as superheroes. I want to find that one. I was asking about it. I went back to I'm from Pennsylvania, and I went back to Pennsylvania, and I was like, "Do you guys have these like Bo Jackson superhero cards? They're like players that look like superheroes. It's a TCG game." And he's like, "I didn't think anyone would ever ask." I'm like, "Well, I think they're cool, man. Some of those games are fun." So I completely understand your game. Yeah, sure, by all means. If it's in my messages, I'll remember. Just put the name of it in there, and I'll bolo it for you, which stands for Be on the Lookout. No problem. Welcome in, folks. Hopefully, you guys are having a great evening. Happy New Year. It's my first show of the new year. Last year, we had so much fun with this three-box game. I obviously brought it back into this year, 2026. So I'm looking forward to getting you guys some new cool packs in the game called the Pack a Lunch, and starting off strong this round here. We got three packs on the board. We got a Jalen Brunson refractor. We got a nice little hockey thing going. So pick your box. 1 and 3 shot at the Pack a Lunch. No losers. The other two boxes have great items in there as well. So pick your box, folks, and get something cool, and we'll open it up for you and see what happens. Lots of good value out there. Even if you don't get the Pack a Lunch, sometimes you'll get some really cool cards inside your packs. So that's what I hope for everybody. I want everybody to have fun, get good cards, and ease into your Monday. On the West Coast, it's only 10:20, so we're doing good on time here, but I know a lot of you guys are winding your day down on the East Coast, especially after all that football today. Whew. Man, did y'all see the Steelers win by the nick of like the field goal missing? Holy moly, I couldn't believe it. It's crazy. My boss is a big time Steelers fan, so I'm sure. Well, I'm not saying anything to him because I don't know if he actually watched the game or he recorded it. Because he's one of those people that are so nervous watching games that he records it. So, God forbid you say something about the game in a text message or something, and he hasn't seen what happened. It's like a disaster, and you don't want to. You don't want to piss off the boss. So, welcome in, folks. Hope y'all are having fun. Hopefully you guys, maybe your fantasy team won. I got fifth place in my league, which was best in the office though, so I will take credit for that. Best in store, but it doesn't really count for anything when you get fifth place. But I'll take it because this year was a weird. We joined a weird league where people were had weird scoring points. I couldn't quite understand the scoring that they were doing in the game. But all right. We'll give it one last whirl for the evening, folks, and I'll head out. So, last call, folks, if you want to get into the game. Otherwise, we'll start it up again on Wednesday. So, we'll see what happens here. Last call on the game for the evening. And otherwise, we'll get it rocking on Wednesday. So we'll start it fresh and give you a last chance at this particular group because you're going to see it change on Wednesday to something completely different. And we're going to start over again from scratch. So last call on this group here. If you guys last chance want to get in, now is your shot. All right. Well, happy Monday, folks. We'll see you guys again on Wednesday. And thanks for tuning in. Very first show of 2026. We're going to get lots of cool stuff, lots of packs going this year. So if you guys like packs, this is the place to be. If you guys like cards, this is the place to be. I'm going to be doing a probably a WNBA show coming up soon too. I'm starting to prep for that. So if you guys like WNBA cards, just getting tons of them ready. Maybe when the season starts or something, we'll get it together. So, all right. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, whatnot. We'll see you guys again on Wednesday. My name is Stephanie.